What do you do if you're a Christian and kids show up at your door anyways for Halloween? This has been a question that I've been asked a few times. So hopefully this video can give you a biblically balanced response. I could get legalistic and say, close the door in the kid's face, yell at them, I'm not going to say that. You have to first consider how you deal with children, because how you deal with children will determine how the Lord deals with you. Yeshua, Jesus is on record for saying this: it would be better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and he cast into the sea than that he should offend one of these little ones. So when it comes to children, you have to double and triple check your words on what you do. So rule number 1, don't be mean to the children and don't drive them away from Jesus, because you'll become a perfect candidate for this. What way can you utilize drawing the children to the Lord while not partaking actively in supporting Halloween? I'm going to show you something that we did years back, and then I'm going to go into more scripture.
Again!
This was years ago. Instead of having a Halloween party, we did a class on spiritual warfare and deliverance and the occult. And how we got the kids involved was we had my great mother-in-law to dress up as a demon and to hold on to candy. We taught the children how the enemy can hold on to stuff that is ours, based on Daniel chapter 10, where you see the principality, satanic spirit, holding up Daniel's prayer from getting to him. Daniel had to fast and pray for 21 days, and then his answer was released. In the same way, we taught these children and how to get the enemy to release things in warfare. So as they would say in a unified voice, the candy was released to them. We use candy because candy in itself isn't evil. It's neutral, and because it's interactive and it meets them at their level. We get this idea of teaching from Yeshua, Rabbi Yeshua, Jesus. And yes, he's called rabbi in scripture. He was a literal rabbi and God in the flesh. But do you notice how in the Bible, Jesus consistently used parables with farming, seeds? That's because people of that day were used to that. So he used what they were used to teach them. That's what we did with the children. We turned something that's used for the occult into teaching children how to defeat the enemy. So what do you do then if a child comes to the door trick-or-treating? Don't be mean to the child. Learn this concept from the Apostle Paul. He saw a pagan altar, a pagan shrine that said to the unknown God. Paul could have said, y'all are going to hell, and ripped down the altar. But Paul took that as an opportunity to spread the gospel and explain that that God was the God that made heaven and earth, which solidifies his concept of becoming all things to all men for the sake of the gospel. I used to be in witchcraft, a warlock commissioned by demons themselves. Demons love Halloween, but if there's something I can tell you that they hate, they despise whenever a Christian takes over Halloween and finds ways to spread the gospel. Perhaps give the children candy with scriptures and pictures that expose the occult. We put out a Bible commentary on how to spot false prophets, as well as understanding the deeper things of the Bible through KJV in a modern urban language for those that don't understand scripture. That was Proverbs. That one in John is out. The one on spiritual warfare, casting out demons, and a detailed analysis on the book of Acts should also be on our website in the next day or two. Check all of them out here on Aaroniclearning.com or inbox me Hood Bible Translation. I'll send you the link.